Miss Casey.
Hi.
So I'm going to be interviewing you today as part of our social media branding at the moment. I want to hear your advice about our school, as well as use your words of wisdom for future employees coming into our school. I think that it's important to have current employees kind of share their experience, as well as provide some feedback for us to understand, as well as employees coming in, even families that are kind of going to view this. So I do have some questions prepared for you in front of you, but if you have any other additional questions or comments that you want to add, there is a time for it at the end.
Okay.
And if I move too fast and you want more time to talk, just let me know.
Okay.
All right, so the first question I had for you today was, what do you enjoy most about working here at the Goddard School?
Definitely the kids. It's obviously the biggest part of the Goddard School, and it's just so much fun watching them and helping them. And as they grow and go through all their milestones, it's amazing to watch them become new people every day. It's so fun.
Right, and be kind of a part of their journey.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. When people ask you about your job, let's say you're out on the street or you visit grandparents and someone says, so how do you like working at Goddard? What is your first initial reaction to that question?
Well, first of all, if I tell them I love the job, and it's so fun, like, influencing the kids and just watching them, like, the light bulb, like, go off when they finally figure something out for themselves, and just guiding them along through those steps is something that I tell, like, everybody, like, why I work there, just because that's like one thing that explains it the most, like how much fun it is. That makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Kind of just interacting with the kids on a
Yeah,
daily basis and being a
definitely.
part of their growth. That's great. If a family was considering Goddard, let's say you were wearing your Goddard shirt out on the street and a parent said, oh, you work at Goddard, tell me a little bit about, we're kind of looking for care for our children. What would be your advice to them to kind of introduce them to the Goddard world?
Well, I would tell them to kind of look online and see, like, what they have, like, out there, and then for my advice, I would tell them that the different classrooms really help the child grow and learn, and it's a lot of socialism with other kids, so that helps, like, with a ton of different issues that the children might have. And then I would also tell them that the teachers are amazing, they're so helpful, and they're so educated, like, they all have their background of education on how to deal with kids and have fun with the kids. So that's kind of the advice I'd tell a family looking more into Goddard.
And do you think that the Goddard philosophy is kind of implemented in all of the various age groups, even starting from the infants all the way up until pre-K?
Absolutely. And because each age group has different things going on and different milestones that they reach, the teachers adapt to the philosophy of the Goddard School for each specific need of the child in each area of their development.
Awesome. Great. Let's flip it on the other side. If you were a potential employee and you have heard about the Goddard School and heard that being a lead teacher or even an assistant teacher is a great step into your career in the education field, what would be your advice to kind of a hesitant employee kind of saying, am I up for the challenge of Goddard? What would be your advice to them?
I definitely tell them to look into it because it's so much fun and they would really enjoy the work here as long as they enjoy kids and know a lot about them. And if they like working with kids of various ages, that's something awesome that they should do. I'd probably tell them to get all their paperwork in first, because it was a lot in the beginning, so having it all ready and done is some good advice, I'd say.
Awesome. Now, I did ask you a couple questions, but if there's anything else you'd like to share about the Goddard School, even just from stemming your experiences here, hearing about other Goddards, is there anything that you would like to add?
I would just say that it's one big family. Like, as soon as I started, all the teachers made me felt like I started here a while ago, and all the kids, they welcome you as soon as you get into the door, and they just love being here. So that's one of the fun things that I like to enjoy. As soon as walking in, you're greeted, and you feel a part of the Goddard School and watching the kids. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I definitely appreciate it, and if you have anything else you'd like to share, just let us know.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks.